Hello, can you hear me? Can hear me? That 555. Well, I tell you, today there was one case. Okay, so this lady the husband has kidney problem. So we're very worried of going to dialysis. Going for dialysis, so it's quite worried. So, and then she started doing the CRP. And after the CRP, quite some times later, and recently he feel quite fatigued, he feel tired. And then he go for a body checkup. And the doctor called back and said, hey, your husband, the white blood cell very low, it's a bit dangerous. Then the wife said, or the husband said, yeah, we know it's because of our kidney function is very low. And the doctor said, no, 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 your kidney is fine, no problem. I'm saying your white blood cell. So it's like indirectly trying to tell her that your husband kidney get better, okay? And we will see how it goes for the blood test result. But the other cases is this: a lot of you, when you have a risk of going for dialysis, right, you get worried and then you go CRP. We have seen good changes about this. After CRP, the doctor say it used to be next month need to go for dialysis already, but because of the CRP, the doctor say come back another 6 month time. So we have seen good result with CRP on people who are at the brink of going for dialysis. But of course, some of the diet and your emotion, your mood, some of the habit you still have to be taken care of. But most important things, never go for blood test right after CRP. So today I have one case that after doing the blood check, right, they are so worried. They said the EGFR get lower. I say, may I know when do you do this blood test? He said right after the CRP we finish, then we go blood test. We want to know. I say it's too rush already. So because when you do CRP, right, your body is trying to remove a lot of excessive waste protein from your body. So if you go and do blood test, right, they are definitely higher protein or amino acid. So if this time you go and check, right, your creatinine is going to get higher, then from there it will work out the EGFR. EGFR is a derivative from the creatinine. It is not an indicator of the actual kidney function. Okay, you have to know this. It's just that sometimes, right, this is how they play with the words. He make you feel that this EGFR is the kidney function. But if you are eating a lot of meat, if you go and check, right, your EGFR will be very low also because you got so many protein in the body. So this is why I say if you want to do CRP, after the CRP, at least 2 weeks time, if can, maybe 2 months or 2 months, maybe 1 month or so, then you go do a blood test if you need. If not, if you are feeling better, especially the gentleman today who got feel fatigue, I say don't need to worry about white blood cell. He'll see whether the feet still warm or not. I say, yeah, yeah. His feet and the hands is getting warmer and warmer. Normally people got kidney problems, hands and feet very cold. When they get warmer, right, no problems already. Okay, so I would say a lot of people who go for dialysis are for the wrong reason. It's just that because of a diet that cause the creatinine to go higher, then it translates to a lower EGFR. You got worried and then you go for dialysis. I think for most of the case, right, it's really not necessary. Okay, come. Okay, I'm going to show you a few story. Okay, that we have it on Tuesday. So someone from Sabah has shared with us about their pets, about their dog. So there is a dog. It's about 14 years old. It's about 14 years old. Let me show you. Okay. Let me play. Okay. Play the video. Okay, so this is a 14-year-old dog. Okay, so one day, one of the brain partners wake up and she noticed this 14-year-old dog is dying already. It's dying, this 14-year-old dog. So you can see he can barely move. He can barely move.
起来，起来，起来吗？起来吗？起来，来，起来。
Okay, so the dog, I think 14 years old is a bit quite old already. So it's the first time the owner realized, hey, how come? So she is quite worried. Maybe the dog is, is toward the end of his life already. Okay, and then he tried to feed the dog. Maybe hopefully is if he have some food, right, then he will get more energetic. So the owner tried to feed some food. The dog also cannot wake up. Okay, just lick the rice, cannot really wake up. Okay, quite scary, yeah.
Kesian tata.
You can see even the eye is like not really fully open already. It's like very tired, very fatigued already. So, and then this owner think about, oh, why don't I use the patch? So she used a brand new patch for this dying dog. Okay, and let me show you what is the result, okay? Before I tell you how long does it take, okay? So when he see the dog again, he can start to see that, the dog is able to sit up already. Last time it's lying down, right? At the side, right? Now it's able to sit up, can start to move the tails a little bit, can sit up already, yeah?
这么牛，
Okay,
它自己爬下去哦。
now. And then slowly,
哎呀，你可以站起来了啊！哎呦，
slowly
看
can start to stand
走
up
2步看，
already.
走2步，走2步看，喂，
And
板
can,
来
and
呀，
then can start to move
来，
1 to 2 steps
来
already.
呀，快点啦！喂，谢板来呀，来，走2步，走2步看，哎呀，板来了，谢，哦，
Crazy,
哎
ah.
呀，
Guys,
会走路了咯。
I want you to make a guess. From just now, like this,
哎，可以坐住了咯。哎
from just now
呀，
like
板
this,
来了，达达。
from just now like this, cannot really move until like this, that the dog can start to move. How long do you think it takes? How long do you think it takes? How long do you think it takes? Make a guess. From just now can barely cannot even really sit up, right? Until it's able to move. How long do you think it takes? How many days do you think it takes? How many days? From just now lying down, can't even really sit up to eat, until now can move around. You make a guess. How many days it need for the life weight to see the result like this? Make a guess. Make a guess. So Ron say 3 days. Margaret say 2 days. Sogyoki say 3 days. Marga say 1 week. Josephine Chua say 2 days. Wendy say 2 hours. Rosie say 1 day. CK say 5 hours. Joanna say less than 1 hour. The actual answer is, according to the owner, is less than 3 hours. It's less than 3 hours. But because for these 3 hours, right, the owner left already. So that means, right, if she came back earlier, maybe he might recover faster. But let's don't talk about those. We just focus on the 3 hours. From a dog that is dying, can't even stand up. A 14-year-old is about 14-year-old is about times 7, right? About 70 28 about 98 years old or old dog. 98 years old equivalent for human aging. In 3 hours of the patch, is able to stand up already. And then the owner is quite surprised that how come he suddenly becomes so weak. So the owner tried to touch the throat, and then realized there's a big tumor already. There's a tumor over here. So he started to put additional new patches at the tumor, and 1 week later, from one egg size to become one bird egg size already. Okay, from one chicken egg size of chicken egg to become one bird egg already. Crazy, guys. 3 hours for a patches to revive a new life, to revive a dying life. Do you think it's crazy? If you think it's crazy, die 555. If you think, oh my goodness, how can it be possible? If you feed them with medication, if you feed them with supplement, do you think it's going to see this? No. But we just put a patch, 3 hours can revive. And the owner been saying that, you save me a lot of money, a lot of time. Because if cases like this, I will bring him to the vet. The vet would ask me to go for surgery, maybe take me a couple of $1,000, and then I have to bring him back. And because the dog cannot take care of himself after the surgery, I have to take care of him, but I got no one to help me. Maybe I need to take some days off from my school or of my work in order to take care of him. And all the money, there's no insurance also. But now I just spent about $15. I just spent about 15 ringgit. I just spent about 15 ringgit because I put two new pieces of one is X39, one is Eon, two new pieces of the Lifey patches, right? I save all the cost and save all the hassle. I still go and buy my items, go and see my friends, and come back, recover already. Crazy or not, guys? Amazing, right? So if magic is happening in the living things like a dog, we are going to see the result. Okay, it's just that before you see your desired result, right, you have to really mark down what was your good experience with the patches. Okay, they will come to the time maybe after you use for 6 months, 7 months, right, you realize, hey, how come stagnant already? I don't have the already. It's okay. Your body is trying to accumulate to do something even more important for you. Okay, so just continue to use, don't worry. My wife just had a haircut yesterday. You know what the barber say? The barber said, wow, Miss Ang, your hair is so dark, so dark. And then my wife said, in my life, right, it's never so dark before. It's always a little bit brownish color. Her hair never get black color, always a bit brownish. But now, after using the patch for 4 years, the hair is very, very black color. Did any one of you also notice the same thing, that after using LifeWave, right, you see your hair, it's really deep black color. Really deep black color. Last time maybe it's a little bit not so black, it's black but not so black, or even a bit brownish. But now it's really deep black color. If you also notice for yourself, type 555. If you notice for yourself, type 555. Do you notice this? That your hair really becomes so dark, so black. Crazy, right? Hey guys, this is something, it means that the kidney is getting better. Don't take it lightly. If you go to Yunnan hair care, all those kind of hair care, right, it might help you to grow a little bit more hair, plant new hair, but it's not going to change the hair color one. Because the hair color, the thickness of the hair, the color, the pigments of the hair is come from the kidney. Amazing. Okay, come. Let's start today Q&A, okay? Okay, etc. Urgent. Okay. Jinlong, I strain my left arm while lifting heavy thing. I feel chronic arm pain like electric sensation, shock, pulling, and numb to my thumb and index finger. I suffer from it for more than a month. I take nerve and tendon tablet and go for physio 5 times. I doubt whether I should continue for the treatment or not. I send my problem on Tuesday. It failed to get reply. I can't bear the horrible pain. So I try my luck tonight. Now, as usual, I pat X for 39. Okay, Chua, leave it to me. Chua, can you unmute yourself? I'm so sorry I missed your question. Chua, can you unmute yourself?
Okay. Hello.
Hello, Chua.
Hello, Jinlong.
Oh, you are a
Hi.
lady.
A lady, old lady.
Wow, you're still lifting heavy things. Okay.
No, yeah lah. That day I'm so busy body lah. Yeah, I don't mention it already. Now I'm so pain. Ask for your help, please.
Okay. Do you have ice wave or carnosine?
No, just finished. That day
I see.
I asked Grace. Grace said you can try my method. She asked me to add glutathione, but I tried
Right.
the second day, but I feel the same. So I
I
had to
see.
buy the ice wave and the
Carnosine.
carnosine.
Yeah, you
You
have to
see,
get carnosine because
okay.
because if you have this pulling sensation, means
Yeah,
one of
yeah, yeah.
the ligament or tendon is torn already, either torn or
Wow,
damaged already,
so
injured.
terrible.
Yeah.
Can it be cured?
Can, no
Because I'm
problem, no problem.
suffering from my osteoporosis also. Make
I
it
see. Oh, you got osteoporosis. Why you still want to lift heavy
that's why.
things?
Huh?
You got osteoporosis, still
I
lift
think
heavy
I'm
things,
still strong.
I see. Okay, don't worry.
Okay.
Luckily, it's only at the arm pain. If it is at the lower back, that is much more serious. On the
Okay.
hand, it's easy. You know why? Because you can always rest your arm, not to
Rest.
use it. You can always
But I
rest.
Oh, the lighting also can't afford. I feel pain and
It's
the
okay.
pulling terrible.
Don't worry, because if you
Stop,
got
stop,
lower, yeah, because if your injury is at your lumbar region or your lower back, right, you always need to support your body, so it's a bit more difficult to heal. If you strain your ligament in your shoulders, right, it's much easier to heal.
Okay, thanks God.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jinlong.
So
Okay,
yeah.
can you
So
suggest?
yeah, I will tell you what to do. Can you raise your hands right now?
Okay, I'm raised.
Can you
Okay,
raise?
yeah.
Okay. When you raise, do you feel pain?
I don't feel pain, but I putting down feel pain only. That's
Okay.
curious.
Okay. So when you put down, right, where is the most painful area?
The
Yeah.
upper limb, upper arm, upper arm
Upper arm.
pulling down to the thumb and the index finger. Feel the
Right. Right.
numbness.
Right. Okay. So is it around this region? The area,
Lower,
this area,
lower, a bit lower, a bit
lower
lower.
bit.
Lower
Yeah.
a bit. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah lah.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then most likely is the tendon already. So you try to press the most painful area.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can put a ion there.
Eon tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. Now.
Yeah, I just put on the what Sanjiao Ying. Grace asked me to put on the then I changed the place.
Yeah. Yeah. You can
Oh,
even. Yeah. You can
after
even.
I change
No. You do it now. You take it
now
now.
do it now. Okay, okay.
Now. Come. I'm going to help you reduce the pain. Okay. You do it now. But you have to look for the most painful spot lah.
Okay, okay.
Okay. The most painful spot. Okay. So
But I
you
put
put
some
the patch.
ointment, no, it's okay.
Can. Okay. If you have an ointment there, right, it's better you wipe it off a little bit first, then you put the patch. Then it's more
Oh,
sticky.
okay, I quite off.
Okay, try Okay.
Okay.
So later, after once you patch you have to know the most painful area. If I think when you lift heavy things, like it's either here or here one. So either
Yeah,
here or
the
here.
lower part.
So yeah, so
Okay.
it's here is most painful. You put the
Mm-hmm.
ion here, and then
Okay.
you drink some water. 3 minutes later, I unmute you again. Okay, 3 minutes later.
3 minutes later.
Okay.
But still feel the numbness to the thumb. Don't just let it. Now I feel the the pulling.
Don't worry. When you put the patch, 3 minutes later, I will ask you
Jinglong,
again. Yeah,
actually, I try my Kanoshin, the last 5 Kanoshin on
yeah,
the pain, on the most painful, as you said, but I don't
right.
feel anything change. The last week, I
Okay.
finished already. So
Do you put here? Do you put the most painful area?
yeah, the most painful one.
I see. Normally, carnosine will work. If not, then it's either carnosine or ice wave. But what I think is supposed to be carnosine. If carnosine doesn't work, then you need to rely on like ice wave already. But no worry. Now you try the ion first.
3 minutes.
Yeah. Later, I'm going to unmute you again. Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay. See you. Okay, don't forget me. Please.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, Margaret. Can you unmute yourself, Margaret?
Unmute. Okay.
Come.
Hello. Hello,
Hello.
Jinlong. Thank
Hello.
you for letting me to open mic.
Sure.
I want to share something good lah. Something good. Then and also some of your advice. Because my
Sure.
son-in-law,
Yeah.
I think on 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
I got typed lah. I asked you, my son-in-law injured.
Oh, the lower back,
Injured his
right? The
head.
lower back, right? The slip
No,
disc, right?
not sleep disc. He actually fainted while playing basketball.
Oh,
He
okay.
fainted. So he was unconscious for 2 days.
Yeah.
Unconscious for 2 days. Then because in the ICU, the doctor, the surgeon didn't allow us to patch him lah.
Right.
Didn't allow us. So we got no choice lah. So we just have to hope lah. Just hope that he can quickly gain back his conscious lah.
Right.
So 2 days, after 2 days, the third day, he woke up. But he so-called forget a lot of things.
Right.
So-called part of the memory is so-called very cannot
Wipe
remember
out.
certain things.
Right.
So then amazing things is after we patch him about the second day, he can remember not say most of the thing lah. He can remember quite well. He can
Wow.
remember quite well. So I should say we are very blessed lah. We got a lot of people praying for us also, then help us during this difficult period lah.
Wow.
So but now it's because he's the doctor say maybe his heart, because they say his heart is functioning at 40%.
Okay.
So I also a bit worried lah. So I also don't know how to. Of course, now we patch him because you asked well to patch X39 and Aeon plus Carnosine.
Right.
But now because with his heart like that, I need some advice from you. And
Okay,
also because his head, he's on top of the head, whereby they actually open a hole to insert a tube lah. The other time is insert a tube to a needle to measure the pressure, the brain pressure. So the so-called the wound there, very raw, very
Right.
raw. So now we want to patch something on the head, but
Right.
his hair start to grow because actually they shave off lah. Then
Yeah.
after that, because now all spiky then
Right.
I cannot patch on him there. It keep
Right.
dropping. So
Right.
I also don't know how to improve the
Just now
wound.
I review at home.
But
Right.
good thing is that he's really recovering very well lah.
I
To
see.
say with the patch, I strongly believe it's the patch that helped him lah. I strongly believe it.
I see.
Because
I see.
he can remember, although when he woke up, when he first wake up, he can remember my daughter, that means the wife,
Yeah.
Michaela, Luna, and my husband, because got Parkinson, right? Then he can remember to ask the papa to turn. These are the things that he remember when he first woke up.
I see.
So, I mean, I should say, although he hardly use patch, because sometimes he got pain, all these I will patch him, but type a bit skeptical lah, not so believe. But now we patch him every day. When my daughter go and see him every day, right? So she will patch him. He quite let us patch. So can see that he's
he become more receptive already.
Yeah, then he's more, how should I say? He can remember quite well already.
Wow. Okay.
It's only like certain times, like now what he eat, the next moment he cannot remember. But I think these 2 days getting better already.
I see.
So it's really amazing the patches. I mean, honestly, from my husband, a Parkinson person, also see improvement. My auntie, whereby cannot walk, end up can walk and chill us to go holiday. I really see a lot of improvement in many people lah. Although myself, I also can see improvement in myself lah.
Right.
But I really felt that really thank you a lot that you brought the live wave to Singapore.
Right.
Really thank you so much.
Thank you. So it's okay, don't worry. And okay, can I do a summary? So it means that after the ICU discharge, your son-in-law is still unconscious, is still in coma. But when you start to patch, the third day she wake up already.
He woke up before we patch him.
Or wake up before they patch him. It's just that after the patching, it's blur, like a lot of lost memory. But when you start to patch already, the memory, the next 1-2 days start to then really recover back already.
Correct.
Okay. And then these few days when you continue to put the patch, and then she really recover better and better.
Yes, that was very strong.
Amazing.
His strength is very strong. And walk also better already. Initially he walked a bit like want to fall like that but now it's much better already.
I see. And the doctor say what made him fainted? Is it because someone hit his head?
Okay, my daughter take over.
Yeah, sorry.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, yes,
Okay, you can hear me?
can.
Okay, do you know what is the reason that he fainted in the basketball court? Is it someone hit him hardly, or just somehow
No.
maybe his heart getting weak?
Yeah, it's just very sudden. Just suddenly just drop.
I see. So it's considered collapse lah. That means he really collapsed just like this
Fainted.
Fainted Okay, okay.
Mm.
And last time, does he has any heart problems?
He
No.
not known lah, but then he sometimes will have like chest discomfort lah.
I
Then
see.
but then he ignore lah. You know, most people will just rest 一下子 then okay
I
already.
see.
Then it's really 一下子 and then he okay.
Okay.
So we got go to the private cardiologist like 8 or 9 years ago lah. Then did the stress test and everything. It's okay. But
Understand.
then now
Understand.
they found out with the heart echo, they found out that the heart pumping like is 40% lah. Normal people is like 60%. So
I
it's
see.
like lower lah.
I see. I
But
see.
then they
Okay.
cannot do any angiogram now because they say the heart is very stressed now because of the fall, because of the CPR that was administered.
I see. I see. Okay. Okay. Understand. So, I'm quite confident when someone have a weak heart function, we can increase it quite fast with a few patches. So now you have been patching S39 Eon and carnosine already, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we add on one energy enhancer.
Also have
Okay. So you add on at the inner wrist. If you have the 18 quick fix, right? You go for the motion sickness. 4 finger below the wrist, this area. Okay, the result come very fast one. So after you patch for maybe just few hours, you can start to see he can start to speak louder already, and he can even walk faster. But just remember, never overexhaust yourself.
the energy enhancer, you say,
Energy
put there.
enhancer. Yeah,
Now I'm patching on the feet now.
yeah, yeah. You can put at the feet, but then you can add one more on the inner wrist.
Okay.
Yeah, because for me right now, right, even without these additional patches, your husband has been recovering very well already. So no need to worry one. Because sometimes if you just come up from a very serious treatments and invasive treatments, right, no matter how good is your body, it still takes some time. Now it's only few days, right? You still take some time. So even without adding new additional pad, the body will still recover. But if you worry because the doctor keep asking you whether you want to do angiogram or not, right? Then you can add on one energy enhancer at the heart region. This is our heart region.
But
Okay?
then now is the blood clot is in the brain, in the between the skull and the brain.
Don't worry.
Because
If he is conscious, he's remembering well already. The blood clot with time, right, it will slowly dissolve. We have
now
case like this. Yeah.
I show the wound.
Sure.
See like that.
Do you upload to the Zoom?
没有 I show you like that.
You show me with the phone. Okay, wait. Okay, let me see. Okay, understand.
Because like when it dry up, right?
Yeah.
Then he subconscious will
Scratch.
like that because itchy ma.
Yeah.
Then I try to put carnosine but cannot because the hair all spiky. Confirm drop. I tried it but cannot.
It's okay.
Cannot. So I put 2 carnosine and 1 Aeon here lor.
It can. Because if overall it's getting better already, right? Do you find that the wound of her scar is drying up very fast? Or doctor say, your wound closed quite fast?
Never say.
Never say
They
lah,
never
but
check on the wound ah.
they check the wounds. But for you, is it still bleeding or actually closed up already?
It close up then bleed again because of his
Oh,
hands
that's
lah.
very, I see. Then I think you can find some way to maybe do some
Cover up.
some shower cap or something just prevent him to scratch. Yeah, because overall, even you don't put the patch near the head, right? The overall body is healing better, right? This one also got the stem cell. Our body, no matter where you patch, right? The ultimate goal always go for wound closure one. So even you put at the bottom of the feet, right? It will still heal the wound closure at the top of your head first. No need to worry.
Only the blood clot is the blood clot that hit that place and then it affect the short-term memory.
Understand. But now you do see him that the memory starting to pick up already, bit by bit.
Small wins every day lor.
Small wins every day, right? So if you have small wins every day already, no need to worry about the blood clot. The what I'm worried the most, if finally he wake up already, then the doctor say, I want to, since now you get healthy already, why don't we do another surgery to remove the blood clot?
No need.
No, the doctor never say,
No need.
lucky.
The doctor say the blood clot will resolve by itself.
Oh yeah, this doctor, good doctor, I tell you how many doctors will insist to remove the blood clot even is 70 over years old. So don't worry, the body really
No, the doctor say no need.
yeah, the blood clot really will dissolve. We have seen a case. I just came back from Sabah. Someone already in coma for about couple of months already. Doctor have found a blood clot, but the doctor refused to do operation. Only put the patch. So in May, which is early this May, do a scanning. The doctor say the blood clot disappear already. For someone in coma, the blood clot still can resolve by itself. So don't worry about the blood clot. If everyone is getting better, the recovery is getting better, start to walk already, start to have appetite. Appetite is the key. Does he have appetite now?
Now have.
Yeah.
Chicken chop ask me buy fish burger for most
Say,
people
okay, because now he still have open wound. I don't encourage to eat, not so healthy. But if he really want to have the craving, then go ahead. Carbo is still important, like porridge, rice, all these are still important.
They but then they give yellow rice. I think is it still rice, right?
Yellow rice in the hospital.
Mm.
Oh, I think maybe either they put palm oil or they put some turmeric lah. That should be fine. That should be fine. Okay, don't worry. I think if he can wake up already, if he is conscious right now, your body is on the right direction already. Is this one also Michaela father?
Michaela papa lor.
Say luckily oh. Wow, I tell you, Yeah, so after recovered, we got children already. Don't play basketball already lah. We go
I
play
already
swimming lah.
say lah. I already
Ah,
say no more basketball already. No, I
yeah.
think because he don't live always exercise one. Then suddenly the
Ah,
stop掉. Then always want to exercise. Friday we went for a jog lah, about
yeah.
6 kilometers.
I see.
Sunday he went to Bukit Timah Hill, run up and down 2 times. Then Tuesday he go and play basketball.
I see. Then I think it's hard overwork already, especially he used to feel chest congestion. So I think it's a heart function is quite weak. So just remember eat enough. You add on the patch I shared with you just now, right? Don't worry.
Here lah.
Yeah, I think it give me another 2 weeks time, sir. I think maybe can discharge already.
Next week they target lah. They
Yeah.
target. They
Next week,
target
right?
if he show improvement, and because yesterday 2 days ago they put the Holter to
Yeah.
like monitor his heartbeat for 24 hours.
Yeah.
So until today they never come back with the result. They say no news is good news lah. So if this doctor say this morning, they say it's still analyzing, but it should be okay, because if got big problem straight away they will tell you already.
Okay. When you touch your husband's feet and the hands, do you feel warm or very cold?
Is usually he is warm lah. Now warm, but sometimes will cold the hand.
Okay. As long as you still feel warm as a from normal person, he still feel warm, right? Really nothing to worry about. So just remember after she discharged, right? Don't take any caffeine, don't take any alcohol, anything that is stimulants or can dilate or restrict your blood vessel, right? You have to really stop it.
But then he bo tiang wei always want to drink teh leh.
Yeah, then it's very difficult. Okay, you can let him know about the complication after taking too much of caffeine because when you have heart problems, right, your heart is really very difficult to pump the blood already. So now when you drink any caffeine, right, it will start to restrict the blood vessels, and then it make the heart even more difficult to pump. And then if this time you got so many caffeine in the body, you still want to exercise more, right? This one engine will burst on. You understand the
One day
logic,
sure, one day one.
Yeah. One day is fine. But now during this emergency, I think just rest for 1 to 2 weeks first.
I try lah.
Yeah, you try lah. Don't worry lah. I think everything looks good to me lah.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Okay, take care, take care, take care, take
Thank
care.
you. Thank
All
you.
the best to you guys,
Thank you.
Bye bye, bye bye. Take care,
Thank
take
you.
care. You see, I don't know about you see sometimes I go to hospital quite sometimes, quite often also lah, because every time someone I know then their family go to hospital ICU, right? You know, sometimes when I go to ICU, I see those family gather together, right? It's like only during tragedy that we realize that you have people around you, right? I don't know. In a way that I feel quite happy to see one, as in, wow, family coming together, helping out one another. You worry about me, I worry about you. You want to take care of me, but I don't want you to get so tired. Because when everything is going fine, right, no one take care of one another. But only during the tragedy, right? Ironically, only during the tragedy that people come together and then realize that, why I need to take too much of pride to my own ego, right? Who am I? So when I was in Sabah, so one of the YB got stroke, So and then we went to the we went to the Glen Eagle Hospital. Sorry, KBJ Sabah. So we went in the presidential suite. Wow, so big the presidential suite. And we see the whole family is praying for him, and the whole family is sitting around them. And I can see the YB is very big size guy. And the wife know about the patches from another person in the ICU. It's the same person who I tell you the blood clot disappear even in coma. So it's the daughter of the coma mother tell them about the patch. So the wife of the YB said that this patch is powerful, look so simple. And then we asked why. And then she showed us. And her husband, when she got into the hospital after the surgery to remove the blood clot, right, the whole eye are red color. Only putting the patch less than a day, the red color subside by 50% already. Crazy, right? And for the wife herself, because she also want to patch herself to see whether it is safe, so she patched. And she said that after put the patch, the body feel warmer, the skin get more pinkish already. Amazing, right, guys? All these are really at the life and death, right? People can have, maybe forever losing the memory. People can have, just couldn't turn conscious. But this patch is able to help someone to regain the memory much faster, to regain the recovery much faster, all by putting a few stickers. X39, Eon, Carnosine, EE, for example, all this, we say about 5-6 patches. One patches maybe about, says 10 ringgit, okay or not? 2 days, I say I spend about 120 ringgit, about 40 Sing dollars, is able to help him to regain the memory, start to remember many things already. Do you think worth it? Do you think it's a bit too cheap? Only about 40 Sing dollar or 120 ringgit to have this kind of result for Margaret family to see. Do you think it's a blessing? If you think it's a blessing to have this kind of product at this kind of pricing by David, type 555. Type 555. It's crazy, right? Amazing, crazy. See, just now we have one case, the dog revived, and now we have a case that someone who just turned conscious, wake up from coma, no memory, with the patch, memory pick up very fast. Now can eat one fish burger, one chicken chop, can start to walk already. Only few days after surgery. Amazing, crazy. Okay, Jinlong request for open mic for Chong. Okay, wait first. Let me ask the Chua first. Okay, Chua, can you unmute yourself? SL Chua.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so
No?
how? Okay, you put the most painful spot with the Eon already.
Yeah.
Okay, drink water already.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you feel right now?
Upper part, okay, but still pulling down to my thumb and my index finger.
Okay,
Numbness
so
and pain.
okay, but overall, any reduction of the discomfort already overall?
Okay, reduce a bit. Reduce
Reduced
a
by
bit.
how many percent?
How many percent? Because
20, 30, like this?
for
Anything?
last 1 month, the pain lasts for few minutes, then come back. Oh, it come down, then come back again. But
Right.
for me now, right now, I feel after few seconds come back, then over. better,
I
like,
see. I
but I
see.
still
Oh,
feel the numbness. How am I going
okay.
to?
Understand. Understand. Okay. So that means overall, the intensity of the pain and the frequency of the pain doesn't come so frequent already.
Yeah.
That is getting better already. So we just need to wait for ice wave to come. But what you can do tomorrow, X39 also one place at the pen of a point of pain, and now Eon you put one. So apart from here, throughout your hands, are there any area you also feel pain? Let's say maybe on the elbow you also
I
have
just feel the pain like running down like that.
oh
Like
right,
that.
like running down. Okay. Anyway, running down along the pain, maybe four
Okay.
fingers below, along the line of numbness, right? You put another Eon.
Another Eon.
Yeah.
Then S39 on the arm also.
X39 tomorrow morning.
Yeah, tomorrow morning. Now
Yeah.
I can add the Eon another patch,
Yeah, you are right.
the new patch.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I'm then drink some water. I will call you again after 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay. Then
Okay,
I add on
thank you.
another Eon.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks,
Sure,
Jinlong.
sure. Thank you. Amazing, right? About 3-5 minutes later, right? The whole pain, the frequency, the intensity reduced already. Just 3 minutes. No need to go for any surgery. Go kind of physio. Don't need. Now reduce. With ice wave, right? Or carnosine, it works much faster. But somehow I also cannot be zun because I'm not there to see how you injured your hands, right? So most of the time, tendon carnosine works better if you follow the adding quick fix. But for someone after carnosine doesn't work, right? Then you ice wave, it will surely work already. Okay. Chong SS, can you unmute yourself? Joanne asked you to unmute. Chong SS, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Sure.
Right. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm
Okay.
very good.
Thanks for having me here, and thanks to Joanne, okay, for introducing me.
Sure. Thanks for your kind words. So,
Okay.
you
So
have
sorry because I'm actually I'm driving, but it's okay. I just stopped aside, but it's okay. I can talk.
okay.
So
Can
the condition of okay, my friend is actually with me earlier. So
right.
what his condition was, right? He has been diagnosed with a CKD stage 5.
Right.
When he started up with this X39 and Aeon, at that point of time, he's actually at a CKD 4th stage maybe.
Right.
So now that his EGFR has gone really low, he's
Right.
requiring dialysis perhaps in about a month or 2 times.
Right.
So I'm not very sure when, because the doctor has not actually given him the green light at the moment.
Right.
So but he has actually gone for the fistula insertion. So the doctor doing that was actually to prevent in case of any emergency cases, right? He do not
Urgent
have
dialysis.
to go through the neck part,
Right.
You can just use the fistula just to do the dialysis.
Right.
So everything was going on perfect. I think, to be honest with you, he has been not really keeping up by the rule book in a way, because how do I say, when you have chronic kidney disease, right, there are certain things that you have to take care of. The number one
Right.
thing is, of course, your diet.
Right.
Second thing, with adequate exercise and rest, that
Yeah.
would be, I mean, all this in combination, right, would definitely
Right.
give a result. But I would say that he is doing it, but not in exactly like 100% kind of thing,
Right.
maybe 20-30%.
Right.
So,
Oh.
so the reason one he tried on the CRP, he can see a drastic drop in his EGFR.
Right.
From like 11 now, he's actually 9, perhaps 8
Right.
now. So
Right.
the doctor has already given a fair warning that, okay, this dialysis will have to start soon.
Right.
But coming to a point where when you started up the Zoom just now, right? I
Right.
heard from the point that actually you don't have to do the test so fast right after you
Yeah.
do.
Yes.
Yeah, but he did it almost right immediately. So the
Ah.
reason why I think we had a misconception.
Yeah.
The first thing first was we thought of like, after doing that 15 days, right, better get tested out so that you see the results.
I
But
see.
when the results come out, it was a little bit devastating, and it actually
I
kills
see.
him in a way, lah.
I see.
But
No wonder.
after realizing this, right,
Yeah.
I've spoken to Joanne as well. He has gone through quite a few phases. Number one, he did notice that the urine part is murkier, but then he doesn't have to go as often as he does during his nocturnal times. Now, that's number one. Number two, he does feel a little bit more lethargic than usual. But number three, in terms of when he started up, honestly, when he started up with X39, right, I can literally see that his complexion has gone from dark to fair. I won't say 100%, but at least improved by 20-30% or more.
Wow, that's a lot already.
That's a lot, and especially people with kidney diseases, or I would say chronic kidney failures, right?
Yeah.
Because our body is not be able to dispel toxic. So one
Yeah.
thing that will show very visible is on the facial, where you can see there are black spots.
Right.
And then you get a little bit more itchy at certain area of your
Right.
skin and sorts, right? Okay,
Right.
that persists, but the black spot did slowly gain like a little bit lesser and lesser. For one thing that he noticed, even behind the ears,
Yeah.
usually he will feel some rashes kind of thing, but it's actually not rashes. It's just like you
Right.
can actually feel some kind of protruding rashes over there. It's neither pain nor itchy, but it just gets more. But after using the X39, right, it did reduce.
I
So
see.
on a good note, other than that, I think on the positive side, I would say that it helped him
Right.
prolonging the defeat, in
Right.
this game. But
Right.
entirely all these things also have to be rely on one person's will.
Yeah.
You cannot expect having this miracle thing that you can really cure you, but you have to put
Right.
an effort. But I would say his effort is not really there.
Right.
So maybe you have any suggestion that you can actually give me on how to let me just see through how can I help him out in this case.
I see. I see. Okay. So the most important thing you ask him, does he feel that the body generally feel warmer, and does he wake up less often at night? Hello. Hello. Hey, how come? Okay, Sean, can you unmute yourself again?
Yeah, can you hear me
Okay.
now?
Can.
Sorry.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. He did.
Yeah.
He did. He felt warmer. That was the thing that he says is he having fever.
I see. This is very important. Your body need to get the heat up first. If the
Okay.
body heat is going to go up, right, the body is going to do a lot of removal of the toxin.
I
So this
see.
is why, right? Does he have this increase of a few feverish during the CRP?
Yeah, it does,
I
consistently
see.
throughout the start point
CRP,
of
right?
using it. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure one. It's always as expected for someone who have CKD because the kidney is like drying up already, like no engine already. Now you
Understood.
reactivate the engine, it's like the car. You never use it, it's very cold. Now the engine once started already, then the car will become warmer already. The engine, the
Okay.
car. So if the body feel warmer, it means that the kidney still got the chance to revive and is reviving well. So
Okay.
those kind of feverish, the body, the circulation get better, the metabolism get better, the metabolic waste, which
Right.
including the creatinine, it will get
Right.
higher. But when
Okay.
the doctor translate the creatinine to EGFR, it will look lower.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That's also a good pointer from you, because earlier you
yeah,
said, with the meat consumption that he does, I mean, or any people with a CKD does, right? It does
right.
increase the creatinine.
Yeah,
Decrease it. So at the end of the day, I look at his diet. Yep, he is actually a very much a meat eater.
yeah. So this is this. If you really don't want to do dialysis, this is something that he had to change. If you really want to eat meat, right, just eat white meat. Chicken, fish is fine. Temporarily before the EGFR go above 15, right, we just reduce red meat first. If you want to take, it's still okay because red meat there are still some benefit also for
Right.
the kidney also, but not in big volume because it's not easy to digest. And then the rest of the thing just make sure enough water.
Right.
Does he complain any
What
difficult?
water wise, I think he is well above the normal level.
Okay, then it's good enough already. So I think for me is everything is going well. It's just that the point of doing the blood test is a bit too quickly already.
Yeah. Maybe what we on a positive side, right? He's probably needing another one. Okay, this is actually as prescribed by the doctor. He has to do the
Yeah,
test every 1 month.
yeah,
So every month he has to go back religiously to get it done. So the next one upcoming will be early of next month. Let's hope during that time, right, the results shows differently. Then probably we can tell more from there.
yeah. And then, but for me, if he really get better, right? If overall he feel better, I see so many cases is as the body get weaker, the body try to increase the frequency of blood draw. So
Right.
the more blood draw from your body, right, the kidney get weaker. So that means even no matter how healthy you are, if you continue every year you go by the blood and blood draw, right, they will come to the time your kidney cannot tahan one.
Okay, understood.
You get to
Understood.
understand? Yeah.
Right,
So
right, right.
for me, right, if can just drag a little bit longer, maybe 2 months plus, then do a blood draw. As long as the body is feeling warmer, the skin is fairer, the hair is darker, this is all the sign the kidney is getting better already.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
The hair part I couldn't determine because he has this hereditary white hair syndrome.
I
So he has
see.
been having white hair as soon as he touches 25th, 26-year-old sorts like that.
I see.
So
Okay.
I mean it's not totally white lah, but you can definitely see it's graying out.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so that part I couldn't tell much. But other than this, right, all the positive notes, I have taken
Yes.
note, and in fact it did happen lah.
Amazing.
So finger crossed. Let's see what's coming up on the next
Yeah.
two weeks time. Well,
Yes.
he's actually continuing on the non-CRP right now. He's still religiously doing the X39 and Aeon lah.
Yeah.
So I will talk to Joanne if he requires him to like maybe go another one more session with the CRP and see how it works.
Right. Okay. If you want to go for CRP, just make sure the blood test is not so close.
Understood. Understood.
Yeah.
But unavoidable lah because the doctor prescribed him to do the blood test like every now and then.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think this one is still up to him to decide. He can always say, "Oh, now I struck out with the flu. Can you delay this to next month or so?" And I am not someone who advocate every month blood draw.
Yeah. I agree on that part also.
Yeah.
I
It's too
think
daunting already.
I think you make a point because the doctor
Yeah.
also did not tell him to do dialysis as of next month.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
fact, the doctor say can literally wait on for another 6 months. So maybe 3 months can wait a little bit longer. But anyway,
Yeah.
single digit EGFR is never good. But as you said, right, and I believe so, that your diet intake and salts, right, actually plays a foul way in it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
to be completely honest with you, one thing my friend has, he's a habitual smoker.
I
Habitual
see.
as in like taking 20-30 cigarettes a day. I'm trying to reduce it for him. I think it worked, but not tremendously well.
Wow. Okay.
So
Wow. You are such a good friend. May I know what is the relationship with you and him? Is it you all grow up together?
yeah, we grew up together. Yeah, he's a guy and my guy lah. Otherwise people thought we are gay, but actually we are not.
Wow. This is brotherhood, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Okay,
he listen to you. Yeah.
sure.
It's
Thank you so much, Jinlong. Thank
yeah.
you for your time.
So just for your reassurance, right? You go online and check about EGFR. How is the calculation of EGFR done? Then you read through it. Oh, then you know EGFR is not like a predicament exactly
Correct.
how the kidney function. Then it's okay.
I-
Then you know
I
this
went
logic
through
is
it.
fine. Went through it,
Yeah, because
Okay.
when he was first diagnosed with it, right?
Yeah.
I did some research. I from a science background, so I have a little
Right.
bit of understanding of here and there.
Yes.
So maybe I'm really half a nephrologist by the time I'm finishing up everything. So hopefully it helps lah. But anyway,
sure.
I'm seeing positive things coming out from these patches and sorts.
Yes,
That's the good part.
Oh, good. Okay, awesome.
Right.
Thanks, Chong.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow, so soon. I just talk about dialysis. Then one case. So guys, you understand the logic or not? Because when you do CRP, right, it's not saying that on the 16th day you finish the CRP, then the body stop detoxing. No, it's not like this, right? It's like your kakak. He come to rinse your house, right? Try to throw all the dirty things outside, right? You don't expect the moment your cleaner left, your whole house become clean. No, maybe the kakak will still put some rubbish at the doorstep. There are still some muddy water in a longkang waiting to drain off. There are still some residual things that haven't been completely settled down. So in this time, you ask someone to check, he will say, how come the rubbish is still there? Because it's still waiting the truck to remove them, right? So you need a time run. So when you do a CRP, don't get it any blood test very quickly. Okay. But if you're someone who has CKD, right? Trust me, LifeWave I'm so sure that it's going to help you. The changes, number one, is definitely your body feel warmer. When your body feel warmer, it means that the kidney engine starting to activate it because kidney is where the fire is. This is why for a young man, when you see a young lady or when you see a very sexy lady, right? Wow, your body feel hot, it's because your kidney is so strong. When you get older already, right? People say your kidney tak boleh tahan already. You see even a lady wear bikini or you nothing excite you already. It's because the kidney cool down already. So kidney is where the yang, the fire come from. So when you yang energy improve, your kidney improve, right? Your body feel warmer. And if you do CRP, right, you always feel your body feel very hot. Like exactly the case during CRP, feel every day throughout the CRP very very feverish. Feverish because the blood circulation get better, the kidney yang qi come better. You want to remove the toxin, and this time you go for blood test. For sure, go haywire. Do you learn something for the topic? And then the body number one feel warmer. Number two, skin sure get fairer because the metabolism increase a lot of ways. Because your kidney cannot detox, right? Now your kidney get better, it can remove toxin better already. Your urine, you'll see some changes, and slowly your skin will become fairer. Do you learn something? If you learn something, that 555. If it is miracle, that 555. Fourth or fifth stage, chronic kidney diseases, is able to see this kind of reversal, in terms of the outlook, lah. And doctor say can wait for 6 months. I tell you, today I see two good doctors, One doctor is for Margaret, say they got blood clot, don't remove, it will resolve. First time I hear doctor say this. Number two is this case. EGFR drop below 10 already, still can wait for 6 months. I tell you, if other doctors, right, you below 15 already, for sure want you to go already, But now 9 still can tahan. I think now the doctors also understand already. After so many of their studies, right, it's actually can wait one. Even you go to 5-4, it still can wait one. Okay? As long as you don't feel like dizziness, you keep vomiting, it's fine. Why I say dizziness? Because the toxin is so much, the kidney cannot detox out. It start to erode your neuron already. Then it's very bad already. Then it's better you clean off the toxin with the machine. Other than that, it's perfectly fine. Okay? Manhood, brotherhood, right? Fight for my friends. My friend stage 5. I want to ask everything. I help him to observe himself. He don't care about his body, doesn't matter. I help him take care of him. Wow, amazing. If every one of us is like a brotherhood of men, right? How good it is. Okay, where is Chua? Okay, Chua, can you unmute yourself, Chua?
Okay, Jinlong,
Okay, how do you feel right now?
very much better.
Very much better,
Better, thanks.
Amazing. So how can
Amazing.
you explain to me how much better?
Okay, I feel the upper part, my arm
Yeah.
getting rest the pain, but
Yep.
still feel the numbness.
Maybe numbness,
I think the
okay.
frequency of pain getting rest.
Very less,
I still
okay.
feel the numbness.
Okay,
I
okay.
think it will be better tomorrow.
Amazing.
So can you confirm how to patch the next day?
Okay, so now you put the 2 eon, the ice ray put the same spot, the brown color at the most
I
painful
swear,
spot.
sorry, I no stock, so I have to order tomorrow. It's okay.
Yeah, the brown color
Ah.
at the most painful
Most
spot.
painful, okay.
Okay, and then just now the place you put the second eon, you can put the ice ray white color.
Okay, the aeon between these two patch.
No, tomorrow you don't need to use eon already if you get the ice wave. At least,
Okay.
but tomorrow Saturday you're not going to get the patches, right?
I
So at
can't
least
get
for
next only.
yeah, so at least for the next few days you just put like this first. You'll be surprised. Even with these 2 eon can count him already.
Okay, I put 2 eons, day
Yeah.
and night.
Yeah.
Day and night, daytime and
No,
nighttime.
they use X39.
Day as the most painful part.
Yeah.
The upper part lah, the most
Yeah.
painful. Then how about others?
Same thing. They mean now you're putting 1 eon at the back of the neck and 2 eon at your arms, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So same thing.
But
So
at
to
the back I didn't patch because change the position already.
okay,
I
it's
moved
okay. It's okay. So total I will still at the back you still need. So you add another 2 more along the area where you got numbness, like what you're doing right now. Tomorrow X39 same thing.
S39 at the back and another one the most painful part. Correct.
Yeah, and the third X39, see how the pain move.
I can't understand.
Okay,
The
so
one at
okay,
the back.
it's okay. Try now, total right now you got 2 eon on you, right? One is at the point of pain, one is maybe 4 finger below, right?
Okay.
Right, currently, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so these 2 spot will be your most critical spot right now because these 2 spot try to connect the blood flow. Okay?
Mhm.
So now I want you to add additional ion at the back of the neck. That one is still a
Okay,
must.
understand.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now got 3, right? So tomorrow morning wake up, no more ion because morning we use X39. So at the back and the same 2 location with X39.
two location S3, S39 too.
Right.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Okay,
Okay,
thanks for
you will have a good sleep
no.
tonight. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. I haven't asked him how much we do, but he said very much better lah. Guys, do you think this is better than doctors? This is called telemedicine, you know. Telemedicine need to prescribe. I don't even need to prescribe. You got all the patches already. Do you think it's amazing? Someone who have very serious pain, a very serious numbness in just maybe matter of minutes, now very much better, without even me seeing the wound, without even me seeing the tongue, without even me holding the pulse. Do you think it's miracle? Do you think this is the future of medicine? If yes, the future of healthcare, if yes, 555. No need to queue, no need for injection, no need for X-ray, no need for CT scan, no need any scanning. You don't even need to open camera, just need to unmute yourself. Very much better now already. Crazy, right? Crazy, I tell you. My hair has less white hair and it's now not so light brown now. Hairdresser always thought I dye my hair, but it's naturally brown. Didn't realize due to my weak kidney at the time. Wow, amazing. Yes. So from white hair, you will slowly get dark and dark and dark. Jia Yi, Jinlong, can I open mic, please? I would like to ask about having heart palpitation after using X49 and it happened more frequently when I'm on CRP. My hands and legs are much warmer before I caught COVID back in 2023. Have yet to get back to the same level of warm, but at least I don't wake up with cold feet anymore and definitely seen other benefit. Would like to seek your recommendation for the CRP. Sure, Jia Yi. Come, Jia Yi. Okay, Jia Yi, can you unmute yourself, Jia Yi?
Hi, Jinlong. Good evening.
Hi, Jia Yi, how old you are?
35.
Wow, so yeah, I think you unmuted before last time, right?
Yes, well, I still remember.
Okay, good. So when do you use X49?
I think 4 months in, I started using X49.
Oh, you have been using 4 months already lah.
No. Actually, X49 1 year and probably about how many months? 1 year and 1.5 years around there.
Okay, and then you
Yeah.
add on the 4 months of X49 now.
No, wait, sorry. So I started patching for 1 and 1.8 years.
Okay.
And then 4 months in, I started using
Okay, understand. X49.
yeah, X49.
So
And then I think
that means you have been using X39, X49 Eon for about 1.5, almost about 1.4 years like this already lah.
yeah.
I see.
And this is my 8th cycle of CRP.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think the heart palpitation is sometimes it feels like it stops the heart or it pounds harder. Can't really describe the feeling.
I see.
Quite annoying lah.
Okay. So that means until now, right? Every now and then it will still happen to you lah.
It used to be more frequent, but I think these 2 weeks it's much lesser and it's not as hard as before.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's healing of heart normally takes some time. So if you want to heal faster, right? Do you normally wake up to the alarm? That means you set the alarm to wake up.
I usually wake up before my alarm.
Oh, then is a good thing. So you're also taking white rice one, right?
I am trying to take more white rice. Stephen
Okay.
asked me to eat at least 2 bowls of rice.
Right. But now you don't. Previously you don't take so much lah.
I usually don't take white rice. Then after using patches, I try to eat at least 1 bowl every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means last time do you have any gastric problem, acid reflux problems?
No, but I have like sulfur stool, but now it's more solid.
I see.
Yeah.
So for the past 1.5 years, anyone say you look better, or do you find your complexion get better, you look younger?
Before I added X49, it was very good. It was a lot smoother.
Right.
I think after I added X39 and then I do CRP, everything is trying to detox.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think now it's slowly coming back already.
Coming back already lah. Okay.
Yeah,
That means overall you do feel that you're feeling better and very good.
Yeah,
younger lah.
definitely.
Okay. Then you give it some more time, because when you put with the X49, right, it always heal the heart one. So one way to speed up healing, number 1, make sure enough sleep. Whenever you feel tired, you sleep. And number 2, enough rice. Number 3, most importantly, is you have to give it time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then I think sleep, sometimes when I want to sleep, but I'm just not tired. So I don't know how to sleep and I don't wake up tired.
I see. Oh, that is good enough already. So, but I would say that when you try to sleep, and okay, even for myself, right, if I don't sleep until 4, 5 a.m., I still can. But when the time is right, the important thing is not about sleep, it's about restfulness. So you have to, slowly cultivate yourself. Okay, now it's time for me to rest my soul already. So
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep. A lot of people think that I need to until my tired. I'm not tired. I keep using phone until I cannot open my eyes. Then it mean tired. It's not like this.
Yeah, understand.
We want restfulness. This is most
Mm.
important than the sleep.
Yeah, I try to be in bed at 9 plus. So this is my bedtime.
Wow,
My next one is like 11 plus already.
wow, this is
Yeah.
fantastic. Then I think everything your sound is strong. May I know what was the problem last time? Because you are still young, Can you tell me what was the biggest challenge or worst problem that you have last time?
I think mine was soft stool and then sinus. I had sinus for like the longest time.
I see,
Yeah.
I see. How about your menstruation?
Menstruation, quite okay actually.
Oh, your menstruation
Menstruation.
okay. I
Yeah.
see. What is the
Yeah.
reason you use life wave?
My mother, she had her lower back pain. My mother is Irina's elder sister.
I see, I see.
Yeah, so that's how we got introduced to Life Wave. And then
I
at first I
see.
also didn't believe. Now, after I saw my mom patching for about 1 month in, I see her back pain improvement. I was like, okay, let me go and do some research.
I see,
Yeah,
I
it's
see,
like,
I see.
then other family members were saying like, how is a placebo effect? I was like, even if it's a placebo, if it works on her, it works.
Wow,
Right?
amazing. First time I hear young ladies say these things, Fantastic. You are right. You're fantastic. Yeah, you are right.
Thank you. No, I think you're way better. Yeah.
Okay, good. I think everything is on the right track. Since now this 2 weeks you feel better already, right? Then
Yeah.
don't worry, continue. And one more thing is, in order to heal heart better also, right? Some people, you're not vegetarian, right? You're still taking
No.
meats and things like this, right?
Yeah.
Then it should be fine. So some people is, if you are vegetarian, you don't take high protein, right? Because your heart want to build muscle, it need protein. So
Yeah.
this is why a lot of people who you got some heart issue, right? You wait for next year synergize, right? It has a certain amino acid that is really targeted to build back the cardiac muscle.
Okay. Yes, I'm waiting for that also.
Waiting for that. Okay, thank you, Jai. Thank you.
Okay,
Take care.
sorry, one more question.
Okay.
Sorry, because the time you were mentioning about dairy products.
Yeah.
How about kefir? Is it okay? Kefir, the rice grain, milk strain.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. If you take it as a dessert, no problem. You take it
Okay.
as a dessert. But in general, if you feel that your body is getting healthier right now, once in a while you take it, that is fine.
Okay. Can.
That is fine. Okay, because you're still young. As long as your menstruation have no pain, about 3-4 days the blood then is clean already, right?
Yeah.
3-4 days, then it's
Yeah,
healthy
correct.
already. No need to
Yeah,
worry.
last time longer. Now I think about 3-4 days. Then stop already.
Yeah, 3-4 days is the perfect one. The
Okay.
3-4 days already. The need 5th day should be a bit drops only.
Yeah. Correct.
Then it's very good already. I think this is perfect. And then just remember, if you have any sexual intercourse with your boyfriend or something like this, right?
Yeah.
You are very fertile one.
Okay.
So for my wife, right,
Okay.
I tell you, for my wife, right? My wife always have the calendar safe period, not safe period.
Okay.
So, but she don't know because now after putting patch, right, she become more fertile, right? So she no, it's fertile. I say, you sure or not? Yeah, no, okay, no, got no problem, safe period. And then we got the baby. Yeah, so you to make sure now you're very fertile. So everything in your body right now, right, is if you don't want to have a baby, make sure you do enough precaution. But for me, having a baby is a blessing
Blessing.
lah. It's a
Yeah.
blessing. Okay, take care, Jai.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your
Okay,
time.
bye. Welcome,
Good
bye.
night.
Amazing, right? This is why I'm very sure for lady after putting the patch, right, your body will feel warmer. Your body will feel better, looks better, feel like younger. She said very good. And the menstruation last time maybe 6-7 days, now about 3-4 days, and the 5th day a little bit few drops. This is good menstruation. The menstruation should be like this. Jinlong, you have advised lifestyle habit like wear long pants for sinus, eat softer white rice, and avoid fruits and nuts for digestion. What lifestyle habit would you advise for weak kidney and heart? Okay, sleep early. Okay, sleep early, wake up automatically. Okay, when I say sleep early, not to ask you to sleep about 8 to 9 o'clock, but 11-ish, latest 11-ish. If you really are serious, before 11 is important. And a lot of people say, cannot, 11, I will got tired. Okay, the good thing about TCM is this. You need not to sleep, but you need to start resting. They make 11 to 1. Maybe until 10:45, you are not tired. But you go on back on 11, say, 11, I cannot sleep. Don't worry. Even you cannot sleep, you should focus on the breathing, read some books, relax yourself, don't worry too much thing. That kind of restfulness is also mean that your body is healing already. You get the idea? Our body healing when the parasympathetic nervous system is in charge. So when your body is calming down, is rest, you are not expose yourself to blue light, WhatsApp, email, quite the firefighting, a movie to get you excited. You are restful state, your body start healing already. So don't think about 11, I must sleep. No, if you are not very tired, you can't sleep, but don't force yourself. Restfulness, the healing start already. Okay? And then you will know why I want you to wake up naturally. Because for people who have heart problems, right, the heart can only heal at night. Because most of the day you keep on pumping, right, and then you got so many worry, right. Only at night your body feel calmer, the heartbeat start to slow down a little bit, more steady, and this is the time you start to heal. Okay, so for a lot of people, they sleep at 1-2 a.m. and then they force themselves to wake up with the alarm, right. It hijack the healing of your heart already, so it's not good. But if you can wake up naturally, your heart sure no problem. My husband diagnosed with Parkinson past 2 years with Metopar. Yesterday started with glutathione at 3 p.m. Eon 9 p.m. and supposed to pass in the morning, but he already complained drowsy and heart spinning. Can unmute, please? Sure, Manga. Can you unmute yourself, Manga? Manga. Okay, Manga, can you unmute yourself, Manga? Hello, Manga.
Hi.
Hi. So how long have your husband been using?
Just started yesterday.
Oh, just started yesterday. Okay.
I got
So
two issue actually, two patient here. One is my husband, second is me. Let's settle my husband first.
I see. Okay.
So he diagnosed Parkinson and taking Madopa, which is never suitable for him. We have been checking all specialists already. The last in Subanjai Medical Center, he said
Yeah.
the only medication for Parkinson is Madopa. And every time he took Madopa, he will be drowsy and sleepy. All. And now, when he started yesterday, first what they call, I'm not familiar with the names of the product yet.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's about glutathione, spelling also wrong.
Yeah, it's
Chest,
okay. I understand.
9 p.m. Then Aeon 9 p.m. So morning when I about to give X3 39, no, I feel drowsy. Even when lie down, he said spinning. So when I checked with Rosaline, I said put half patch of X39.
Yeah.
And he's still complaining the same, but he's happy. First time past these 2 years, not only we are depending on specialist medication, we tried other alternate medication, everything we tried. But first time he's asking when I going to get the product, one. Second,
Wow.
now he a bit worried because he a bit drowsy. I said, should stop Madopa. No, don't do that. Whatever medication Rosalind said, take along with this. So please guide how to make him feel confident on this. And furthermore, I just want to let you know that he's very healthy guy. He everyday jogger, never smoke, never drink.
Okay.
And he had a cough. No, he had a COVID vaccine. Then he got a COVID. Then he got 3 months coughing. Then diagnosed Parkinson.
I see. Understand already. Yeah, most likely the side effect of vaccination. So don't worry. You'll find the right product. LifeWay is going to repair those side effects. So, but during this period, right, those drowsy and head spinning, it can be one of the adjustment period, especially people who have been on all kind of neuro drugs, right? Yeah, we witness those kind of healing crises. So no need to worry. Just continue to patch. So X39 in the morning, EO at night. So you can follow what Roslyn say. If something is really too discomfort for you, you can reduce the number of hours to 6 hours. For example, you patch half a day. Yeah, but for me, right, if he start to feel okay, do you find this yesterday and today, right? Your husband feel a little bit lighter in his mood?
No, but on the first day when I met up Rosaline, like on Monday,
Right.
she gave us a try patch X39. Immediately I can see his face like getting brighter.
I
And he
see.
started complaining, I feel warm. That's what Rosaline said. I waited for you to say that.
Wow.
Then
Amazing.
next day, first time I said when the product will come.
Wow. Okay.
Thinking
Okay.
about the
Very
product.
good. Very good.
So when he started yesterday, a bit not worried. He just telling, this is a symptom I'm having, what should I do? But one thing, he won't drink water like us, like one big, like assume you take like 250 ml or 500 ml at one go. Very little, and from day one, childhood time until now, he having that issue where he will urinate easily, so he don't drink much.
I see. So if she don't drink much, right? So what you can do, you can buy some good quality water like Evian water, the French mineral water, those in 1 liter. And normally people who don't like to drink the water, it can be the water is too plain and not enough mineral. You can try the Evian water and see how.
What is that?
Evian water, EVIAN. You know those French, the most expensive water, one liter about 10 ringgit.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get about 1 to 2 bottle. If he drinks it, wow, the water is nice, and then she start to fall in love in drinking. It means that the water that he has been drinking is deprived of mineral or electrolyte. This is why the body just don't have the urge to drink. Okay, we try her. But anyway, it looks good. If after putting the patch, you feel that the mood happier, ask when is the product is coming, the body feel warmer in the beginning, right? The patch is working well already.
But I just want to cross finger. He's a person who always want the result fast. So I don't want like after 1 week, no, since I don't see any much different, I won't stop. I just pray he don't say that.
Yeah, okay, one good thing you can always ask him, invite him to come to the Zoom, just listen, or you can sit beside him to listen. So he know all the, okay, are you in the Zoom 1 hour ago?
Yeah, from 8:30.
8:30, right? Do you see all the miracle people? Okay.
I'm seeing all the miracles happening.
Miracles, right? And within 1 hour, how many miracles that the doctors have no clue, but we are seeing changes here. So this is why if can bring him into the Zoom or you can sit beside him, let him listen. Those is going to give him conviction.
Okay.
Okay, take care.
Okay. For myself now.
Okay, come.
I am diagnosed cancer in November last year.
Right.
I just completed chemo 6 times, and I have a mastectomy.
Right.
I'm recovering, and soon I'm going to have a radiation. Okay. So I'm going to get this product on. So, and just added my aloe vera pants.
Right.
Aloe vera pants. So Rosalind said, don't wear aloe vera pants when you have a patch. So don't wear patch when you have aloe vera pants, something like that. So guide me when I get the product. 2 months I will follow properly and correctly.
Sure. I think Roslyn give you quite a very, very, very solid advice, so you can safely follow her advice. Okay. And all the best to you. Even you go for chemo or radio, right? When you put the patch on, you'll realize other people when you do a radio few times that the body feel burn, the appetite destroy, but you are still happy-go-lucky. You still can eat throughout the chemo or radio. This is the LifeWave patches. The GHK copper is protecting the normal and healthy cell.
And I have concern on this. They're giving hormone tablet for ongoing and for next 10 years. They're going giving a jab or targeted something like that. So a lot of things happening, and I'm like fighting back. We try to be healthy, cannot. So what LifeWave can do for me?
Okay, LifeWave can do miracle for you, but now we are at a confidence building stage. So whatever I say right now, right, you still need to build some relationship with LifeWave. So you continue to patch first, start easy first. So as you slowly to see your appetite get better, remember to take a photo of your face. When you compare, you start to see some changes, right? You see the 6+6. Do you know 6+6?
No.
Okay, you get the 6+6 from your outline. It's about you must watch the 7 videos. You have a basic understanding where is the area that you're going to see the improvement. You got those understanding, you build the faith, and then you come to the Zoom more and more often, right? Then you will see how so many people, they can stop chemo, they can stop radio, they can stop the chemo pills, they can stop the hormone pills, they can stop the blood cholesterol, blood pressure, they can even reduce dialysis. So those things you pick up one thing at a time, don't worry.
Okay, got it.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you. All the best to you.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, Leng, can you unmute yourself, Leng? I'm so sorry. Leng, can you unmute yourself, Leng? Hey, sorry. Unmute again. I muted you just now.
Okay.
Okay, Leng, come.
Yes. Hello, Jinlong. Good evening to you.
Evening.
Okay. One of my brand partners ask for a favor that I open mic to ask on her behalf
Sure.
because she is not around to Zoom. That's
Right.
why I'm a bit excited when you miss my message.
Oh, okay, no problem. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, anytime I miss you guys' message, you guys can always repeat again.
Yes.
I never purposely avoid anyone message. It's just that sometimes I
Yeah.
speak too fast, then I miss it. Come, tell me.
Okay. She told me that yesterday she has a very bad pelvic bone pain.
Right.
So she couldn't sleep and she had to take 2 tramadol before she could sleep.
I understand.
So she asked me how to patch for
I see.
pelvic bone pain, and she
Right.
also added that she has actually gone for quite a few surgeries for her pelvic bone. She has started patching all in about 5 months, but first
Right.
2 months is just on and off, not serious type.
Right.
Until the next, starting from the 3rd month, then it's seriously up to now the 5th month.
Fantastic. So, for the last consistent 3 months, right? Apart from the pain, does she share with you any good news, improvement?
Okay, she said pain-wise, there's no improvement.
Right.
But she can see her nails getting harder.
You're getting harder,
And
okay?
that's about all.
Oh, you're so little. Okay.
Yeah.
So, did she say that the sleep get better, wake up less often, digestion get better, appetite get better, eat more, hair grow faster?
Hair, she said is normal. Sleep, she said she can sleep only if there's no pain.
I
But
see.
she used to have pain in the night also.
I see. Also, now
That
the
affects
pain.
her sleep.
I see. So, how about the pain at the night right now? Is it still affecting her?
Yes.
Okay. So overall, either day or night, the pain is still there lah. And recently, it has even more serious pelvic pain, or is still the same?
Still the same. The pelvic pain is still the same, sometimes even worse.
Okay. So I think we do the simple way first. So you ask her where is the most painful pelvic bone pain first, and then add additional patches at the point of pain. So morning add additional X39 at the point of pain, and Eon at night put additional Eon at the point of pain.
Okay.
Okay, so really need to find time. Like for example, like you see the K just now, like Chua. So you have to look at the most specific point. Have more patient go and look out every pain. The most painful spot, press it. Wow, you feel a bit sore. Then you put the patch over there.
Okay.
We start with this first. Okay, if I start with this first. If this pain is really unbearable, we start with this. Then later we might need to use ice wave already.
Okay, so right now don't use ice wave first.
Okay, we start with, she have ice wave already, right?
We're going to send her ice wave.
Okay. When you are sending to her, right, let her try the Eon and X39 first. This always can start to work already because this is less technical. It's less technical, especially the pato area, right? When you put 2 patches, sometimes the white color two bottom, not so convenient. You start with what I said just now first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can. Okay.
Okay, take care.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
bye-bye.
Bye, good night.
Okay, Rosanna, my BP used X39 Eon for the first day. Her toe for birth feet swell up like a balloon. Okay, most likely that she has been eating certain seafood recently. Okay, you ask her or ask her about this. But if she feel that the body feel warmer, right, it's either the heart or kidney get better. Okay, and you see whether got gut problems or not. Okay, if the body feel warmer, is always a very good sign. Okay, and if your body toe feels swollen, if only have a particular toe, then it's a gut problem. If the entire ankle and the feet are both leg also swollen, then is a kidney problem. Okay, it's healing of kidney. So don't worry, it's fine. Jinlong, the lump at my right thyroid became swollen these days, and today I started to feel pain in the lump when I touch it, and I had sore throat. This is the same experience I had when I got COVID last time. I've been patching Esternate every day for 7.5 months. I sometimes act glutathione and carnosine. Not sure why my lump at thyroid never disappear, and what can I do now to reduce the swollen? Okay, Daisy. Okay, Daisy, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, hi Jinlong.
Hi, Desi. How do you find your sleep? Is your sleep still okay right now?
I think it's not. I'm not sleeping well these few days. I mean these few weeks already. Last time when I started, I think I'm sleeping better.
I see, I see. Okay, so because if you use for quite some times already, right? Normally the thyroid should be get balanced already. Unless you still have some tension. So now I have practicing on a new area to put the pad is using ice wave at the back of the neck. Have you seen me talking about that?
Yes, yes, but I don't have ice wave.
Okay. So why don't we try it? Because now I start to realize, right, that we call the occiput, the area, it control a lot of nervous system, including a lot of hormone glands around this region, tonsil, thyroid. And when you release the tension over here, especially nowadays, a lot of people, they like to, bend down, right? And a lot of tension, it causes a lot of blood supply insufficient. So can you try that and see? And do you mind to spend some money to try that?
No, so I have to buy ice wave lah. Is there any other method that I can try?
Okay, so far ice wave for me right now is 100% success rate. So I don't want you to waste money on something that is less than 100% success rate. So let's try this first for the ice wave.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
ice wave, is it like the brown, the tan one is on the left side, is it?
Yes, correct.
Where exactly? Where exactly I have to put it?
Okay, let me show you. Just now I take a photo.
But I'm not sure. No, I think I suspect myself is getting COVID. You know.
Okay, don't worry. If you're really getting the COVID, right, then even more you don't need to worry. But COVID should be, you should get maybe 7 days within, you should get recover already. But nowadays, the influenza period, a lot of people, they get fatigue, they are not easy, the body feel hot a little bit. That is perfectly fine. Okay, so this is the area I want you to put. So this is where our skull is. Our skull, sorry, not here.
Okay.
It means right bottom of our skull. So
Mm-hmm.
this spine, right?
Mm.
Okay. So there are always two muscle over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So around this region.
Okay.
Okay. You try use ice wave.
Yeah. Actually, I have been using Alavida, and then after I use Alavida, I can sleep quite well. It's just like recently, I think I got a lot of pressure and tension. That's why I really can't sleep so well.
You are right. So let us work on this and see, because so far really I've been asking people to patch this. So far everyone say it's really helped so much better and feel good the next day. And I will be really widely promote you guys to try this. So maybe I will try on you also.
Okay. Okay.
You try on this and see. Okay, let me tell you the importance of it. Okay, so this is called occiput. So in Chinese, right, this is the area where a lot of dampness will trap and then it stop the blood flow over here. So a lot of nervous systems
Uh-huh.
is actually come from here. So when the blood flow is stuck, right, it can even trigger trigeminal pain. You can have a facial paralysis. You can have many problems. So especially nowadays, we always bend down, right? So this always overstretch. When you overstretch, it's like a pipe. You overstretch and bend, then the blood flow always stuck here. So
Okay.
if you go for acupuncture, this is a very sensitive area to acupuncture. It can go paralyzed one. But
Oh.
in some of the, we call a cranial, some who work with the spinal fluid, right? They always want to make sure this opening is open up, this channel is open up, so that the spinal fluid can flow and the blood can flow.
Okay.
And there is no better way to unblock here, because if you massage, some people, if you massage too hard, you can become deaf. That means dumb. You can lose your voice, of you can lose your speech. So ice wave become a very safe way to move your fluid without any invasion, without any hard force.
Okay.
Okay, so you try this first. I believe that this is going to save a lot of people because of the stress, because of the tension, because of our very long hours of working, bending our head down.
So is it to put this every day?
You start with this for at least 1 to 2 weeks time. Normally, the first 1 day you will see some changes already.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
To put this at night or
At
morning?
night.
So if I put this, I no need to put the Alavida lah, is it?
Alavida is more for your skin, but when you decide to try this, right, then you can just stop Alavida first, and then you try this, and then you see how it goes just to experience. But for myself, I also use Alavida together.
How about Aeon? Because I put Aeon at night, so Aeon also put together.
You also put together, but when you have this ice wave, right, just for you to experience isolate result, you can just try this ice wave at night, and then you see how you feel.
Okay.
Okay, we start with
And-
this and see.
Okay, I have another problem. My urine seems like my night urine seems never reduce. Also, every night I have to wake up and go to urine about 2 to 3 times.
Okay, so since 7.5 months ago until now, it's still the same, huh? That means your kidney is still weak, you know. Normally, if the night urination is still low, are you on any high blood pressure medication?
No,
Then it should be fine. You eating enough white rice also?
I usually take brown rice.
Oh, do you come to my Zoom often?
Yes.
Okay, I think you aware I normally ask you guys to take white rice, right? Hello? How come suddenly disappear already? Too scared of white rice already, so muted. Okay, Daisy, can you unmute yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, I think it's time for you to stop white rice already.
Yeah, because I
No,
try
no,
to
stop brown
finish.
rice. Stop brown rice.
I try to
Oh,
finish my brown rice before I consume the white rice. So
so
sometimes,
long already.
yeah. So sometimes I also cook white rice, but most of the time we eat the brown rice.
I see. Okay. How many more months you need to finish your brown rice? You buy so many, ah?
I think how many more months? Probably 1 more month. I
One more
think
month.
so lah. Because I think last time my husband he wants to eat brown rice that's why he keep buying the brown rice.
I see. Okay. I really think that don't wait already lah. Now, if you think that your sleep start to get a little bit deteriorated, right? I really want you to get to white rice as soon as possible. Give your husband the brown rice, you eat the white rice.
Then very difficult because I have to cook
Two rice
different
cooker.
one because we only cook like one time is easier
Yeah. Okay. This is up to you. It depends. Convenient more important for you or your health more important to you already. For me, the weakest link is at the rice consumption.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, we will see how it goes. The ice will still continue, and then we see how it goes just for my experiment. But brown rice is not a way to go because I see your name very often, so I thought you already know about these things about brown rice and white rice.
Yeah, I know, but I still continue using the brown rice because I have a lot
I see. Okay, if this your problem persists, you are still eating brown rice, right? Then I don't have much way to help you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can only change, and then we see how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Take care.
can. Okay,
Okay.
thank
Take
you.
care. Bye bye. Bye
Okay,
bye.
bye.
You guys will realize, right, those people who've been asking the question after a few months, the same thing, right? Normally, they don't practice the advice that I've been giving. So the problem still persists. Then they say, why it's still like this? Then now you say, oh, because I'm still taking brown rice. Then very awkward for me, you know. I make one whole round, then I know that the first advice I give, you guys never follow. Jinlong, my new brain partners, both husband and wife, feeling hit after accident Eon, especially night with aircon, both of them also feel the weather as much because this is very important, Monica. If someone after putting the pad, the body feel warmer and the next day got a lot of film coming out, you try to purge up the dampness already. Okay, the body feel better, the body feel warmer, a lot of dampness keep coming out, the mucus. So the most important thing is the mucus is transparent in color and white in color, a lot of bubbles. This is all the dampness. Okay. So, Hilong Jinlong, my 96-year-old mother had a fall a few days ago and she complained her knee and refused to stand up or walk. I told her to go GH to check any bone crack, but she refused. So what pad should I give it to her? I don't know how long have your mother been using, but X39 and Eon first. Start with these two. Okay, start with these two first. Okay. Start with these two first. So, Terence, I'm having a very big pain on my left leg above the knee. With the pain running about, when I patch the spot, the pain appeared at another place after 10 to 12 hours. After one day, the pain will return to the previous position. I patch ice wave, Eon, glutathione condensate in the evening, and switch to eat something with Eon in the day. The pain has to buy them. I have been patching for 10 months. The pain on my left leg happened only in the December. After my December event recalcitrant. What adventure is it? Is it adventure race? I've actually lost confidence on the patches now, but I still continue patching. Can you advise? Okay. Are you still running right now, Terence? Are you still running right now? Terence, can you unmute yourself? Terence? Terence, can you unmute yourself? Terence, can you unmute yourself, Terence?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
So last year, you have been start the patch maybe last year,
July.
last year July, okay?
Yes.
And last year July, before you have those four, the pain problems, what are the biggest changes that you have witnessed?
Because changes is I can eat better lah.
You which one again?
I have good appetite lah.
Or more appetite get better,
Yeah.
Okay, you're eating white rice also?
Yes, white rice.
Okay, that's good. So you happen this left leg pain on 17th of December after your December Advent reconciliation. What is this? What is called Advent reconciliation?
Okay. In the layman's term is a confession lah. Catholics go of confession. Confession.
Confession.
Confession of sins lah.
Oh, confession of sin.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let me see. ChatGPT, what is it? Advent reconciliation. Oh, so it's in a Christian term. It's okay. It's a confession of your wrongdoing. And then after you do the confession, and then your leg become painful already.
Yeah, for the following day, I get the pain already.
I see. Wow, this is a bit beyond my control. Something related to God already. Okay. Let me see what this human can do. Okay, I just want to ask you, the X39 and Eon, you have been patching every day, or you also patch randomly? Sometimes today I patch this one, tomorrow I patch that one.
No, every day.
Every day, Okay, very
Yeah.
good. Okay,
And for the leg, I also I used to 6-7 patches at night.
Okay, don't worry. You speak a little bit slowly. Terence, can you repeat again?
Yeah, I also use other patches at night also. Besides ice wave,
Yeah.
glutathione,
Yeah.
carnosine, as well as Aeon also.
I see. Terence, can you, you have Ice Wave with you, right?
Yes.
Do you speak Chinese?
I can't speak Chinese.
You can't speak Chinese. Okay, because this question is quite a long question for me to answer, but because now it's a bit too late already.
Yeah.
Can you tahan the pain until next Thursday?
Then of course I've been tahan since December till now already.
Yeah, okay. So I want to help you to find the spot of pain. Are you able to open camera next Thursday?
Okay.
Okay, then next Thursday you prepare all the patches with you. Then you turn on your video, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, wait, let me write down first, okay? Let me write down. Terence, Terence Tan, Thursday. Okay, so I will see you next Thursday.
All right, thank you.
Okay, and then we see how it goes, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so guys, those of you who asked the question after 9:30, I will jump over, okay? My friend kidney function improved from 60 to 85 after 3 months of X39, then 2 months of glutathione. Congratulations. Okay, let me see. Wow, Sky Pilate, you started eating white rice already or not? Charmaine, hi, my 89-year-old mom has trigeminal pain. What can she do? I'm new to X39. So start with X39 and Yon first, Charmaine. Hey guys, the one I shared with you, like putting here, anyone have tried already? If you have tried and then you find that, wow, this is something that really good, you type 555. If you have tried this location and then you find that it's really good, you type 555. Anyone have tried? I don't know, did I share with the English group or not? Okay, so anyway, like what I explained to the lady just now, I encourage you guys to put Ice Wave tonight just to try the result, okay? Just to try the result. Wow, your husband try, Amazing, Okay. so far is very high success rate, you know, very high success rate. People feel better the next day. I think it's a lot of things to do with the spinal fluid. Okay, so my brain partner mom fell and fractured a wrist. What is the advice on how to pay? Start with X39 Eon first. No matter how serious the problem, start with X39 Eon first, okay? Jinlong checking on Chiong SS friend with CKD, which has complete 1 month CRP. Does she still require to see me for another month to continue as 39? He definitely can continue CRP, definitely can continue, especially if the fever is still there. So if certain symptoms still persist after maybe 1 or 2 rounds of CRP, right, that means the body still haven't complete the process yet. You can always continue. Okay, Jinlong, those with long hair, how to patch the ice weight at the back of the neck? You can put below a bit, lower a bit. Okay, lower a bit. Perhaps can mix white rice and brown rice and eat together. Faster eat white rice, give away the brown rice. I continue eat white rice, even put on weight. Correct lah, very easy, just give away. Jinlong, next time open mic, first question, ask white rice or brown rice. No need to waste your time. Guys, so I need you guys to cooperate with me, you know. Sometimes, you know, I've been practicing the same thing, right? But if you guys don't follow that and need me to go through the same merry-go-round, we got 200 over people here. Have to follow protocol. When use the pad, then you see more and good result. We'll try tonight. I will try. I just see my money pay will improve. Okay, guys. Okay. Wow, really, now getting more and more people, but amazing, right? Can you see in about 1 hour plus Zoom, right? We got a dying dog recover, someone who just wake up from coma, loss of memory, the recovery come back very fast. Someone who got CKD stage 5 already, the skin get fairer, the body feel warmer, and we have cases where the menstruation get better, the look get better at the 35 years old from maybe 5-6 days now to 3-4 days. That means the body become very fertile, and so many, right? Amazing. Okay lah, that's all for tonight. I will see you next week lah. Okay, those who are joining tomorrow talk in Bangsa, I will see you there. Okay, tomorrow is the very first time we review a lot of new topic. Okay, I hope to see you guys in Bangsa office. Good night, take care, bye bye.